Hey guys, what's up? It's kind of range report. It is Saturday. We did just get done shooting. It's Saturday the 12th of October, but it was pretty nasty weather, and I was not gonna shoot that in the shoot the range stuff in that weather. So we're back here at the shop. Yes, we did shoot today. Let's talk about it. Alright, so two main things we worked on today. Number one, this fella right here. This is the EG 200 PW Arms shotgun. I think it's a clone of the, is it Beretta 1301? I think that's what it is. Anyway, it's an inexpensive, relatively inexpensive 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. Basically, well, yeah, it's a semi-automatic shotgun. And a buddy of mine actually gifted this to me, so I'm very grateful for that. And I brought it out just to try to see, kicks and giggles, what it can do. I think it'd be really cool. It is threaded on the end for chokes, not for suppressors. But maybe suppressors. Maybe suppressors down the road. We'll see. We'll see. That'd be interesting. But first off, I needed to see if it would cycle and function. Now, according to PW Arms, right? PW Arms. You're not supposed to shoot. I think it's shot in any shell, I think, that is below 1,300 feet per second. I think that's what I remember reading. And I just went out and bought a box, or a case, a box, whatever, of regular, I think it's number 7 birdshot, simple target load stuff, and those are only 1,200 feet per second, and they didn't cycle. So there's that. I was also able to shoot and witness and be there with my buddy who gifted me this one. He got a different version, basically the exact same firearm, just different furniture, and he brought out a bunch of stuff. I should have got that on video, but again, it was really nasty weather. Very windy, horrible audio would have been bad. It actually was blowing the camera around a little bit. But he was able to cycle through a lot of different kinds of buckshot, slugs, and some more powerful, what you call just shot. You know, right, birdshot and stuff like that, but it was more powerful. Aguila rounds don't work. That should make sense. And soft loads like light recoil slugs, they didn't work. But with the full power stuff, it did seem to work. This guy does have a kind of, I don't know if it's a buffer. It's two different weighted buffer system, or buffers, I guess that's what they're called. And one is lighter for normal stuff. One is heavier, supposed to be used for like slugs and things like that. However, we both had the lighter buffer, I'm going to call it a buffer, the lighter one in there, and on the full power loads, it operated just fine. On the lighter loads and stuff, it didn't. So that's just something I'm going to play around with. I might try to dink around with this a little bit. Again, I'm very new to semi-automatic shotguns. I've hunted with them back like 20 years ago, but I've never owned one. So I don't know how much I want to dink around with this, but if it's possible to lighten the recoil spring and only shoot light loads out of this, I might try to do that. So that will be something down the road to look at. Interesting stuff. So that was this guy. The other thing we worked on was this feller right here. I don't know how much I've talked about this on here. This is my P365. Put a Wilson combat grip on it. Other than that, we haven't done anything to it because this is something that I never intended to get into because it's a money pit. However, I got one and I really like it. So, long story short, this guy has made it past 1,000 rounds. The only real malfunctions that I can attest to personally are whenever I put my big old drumstick on the slide and slow it down so it doesn't cycle right. And at the very end, the last 200, 250 rounds started to have some issues where it wasn't ejecting properly. It would extract, but it wasn't ejecting properly. That's no cleaning, no lubrication, literally picking up the gun out of the box and shooting 500 rounds, changing out the grip, 500 rounds, and at the very end it was having some issues. So I cleaned it and those issues went away. And I oiled it. So I think that's just a simple break-in thing. We'll talk about that in a video more in depth. And basically, you just got the whole video right there. You don't have to watch a 10, 15-minute video of me talking about it. So anyway, that's the main stuff we worked on. This is really cool. This gun, dadgummit. If you're on the fence of a P365, Shadow Systems slimline gun, or a Glock 43X 48 MOS, any of those things, highly look at. I just look at this guy. Look at it. go feel one and see if it fits your needs. For me, I wish I'd gotten into this a long time ago versus the Glocks for the slimlines. Anyway, that's that. Tested out a couple different things, base pads and stuff, and some bigger magazines. But that's pretty much it. That's mostly what we did. It was windy and nasty and gross, so not a good day for videography stuff. So I was planning to do a K-can, a 9mm K-can, a pistol 9mm K-can comparison. I got 4 of them that would fit that genre. Again, I like to keep things in their wheelhouse, so making something specific for a pistol. I got 4 cans I think would work for that, but it was so bad weather, it just wouldn't have made a very good video. It would have been a crappy video. I just need to get it on a better day that's not so windy and rainy and just gross. So sorry about that. I wish I had that, but hopefully next time we'll get out and actually be able to see that. I can't talk more about this guy, or I could talk more about this guy and drive you nuts. There are very few firearms that I get. I bought this, but that I acquire that I quickly have a high level of confidence in, and this is one of them. So I want to do this guy justice and make an actual video, but if you want to know my true feelings about it, then just get one. That's my true feelings about it. If you're on the fence of a 365, just get one, because they are amazing. I don't know all the models and stuff. This is just the standard small. I don't know what the standard model is, but it's a P365, not a P365 XL or X Macro or any of that stuff, just a P365, optics ready. It's awesome. Anyway, I think that's really it. We didn't bring anything else out, really. It was supposed to be suppressors, this pistol, and the shotgun. Shotgun's not working very well because I was using light loads. Pistol worked amazing, except for the couple issues there at the end, but I think that was just a simple cleaning problem. You do some maintenance on your guns. You can't get mad at your truck whenever, you know, the engine overheats and dies, and it's like, well, I never changed the oil in 10 years. Probably should change the oil, do some simple maintenance. It'll go a long way. I think that's it. All right. Yeah. Short and sweet. Y'all be good to be safe. I appreciate you. If you want to see any stuff like this before it comes out, go check us over on Patreon. There's like a handful of guys over there, and I really appreciate them because they really give me some good, honest feedback sometimes and support. And it's really nice knowing that people are willing to contribute something to this cause of whatever this is. I really want to do some more good suppressor stuff for you guys, but in order to do that, we gotta have bullets, and we gotta have guns and suppressors and stuff to do that, and I gotta have time. So, helping over on Patreon's a big thing. I do have merch, believe it or not. It's down there. It's in the merch shelf thing. I got my hat and my shirt and my different stuff. If you want to get something back instead of just access to some extra videos, that would be a way to do it. If you like the merch, it's just Teespring stuff, so don't expect like high dollar stuff. It's just a way to support me and get something back. If you want to. I don't know why you'd want to do that anyway. I hate talking about myself. Let's go. Y'all be good to be safe. I'm going to get to editing stuff. And that's it. All right? Y'all be good to be safe. And hopefully we'll catch you guys next video. See ya.